Welcome to Best of Reddit. Be sure to subscribe as we upload new content daily. I think this qualifies as ProRevenge, because it wasn't petty. This just happened, well finalized, yesterday. Note, please don't message me asking for videos and Facebook posts and things. I promised my wife that I can tell my stories on here, but not share anything like pics or vids. Plus we don't want her face plastered over the net. Anyone who follows me, or read any of my posts, knows something about my wife's best friend I'll call Karen. A harpy from hell, she makes everyone, even my wife sometimes, miserable. She also thinks she is smarter than everyone and just stuck up enough to believe no one would dare cross her. So, a friend of ours, I'll call Bill, bought a piece of property next door to us. He had a bad car accident in November and lives an hour away. He made me a legal agent of the property, which means I have almost as much power as he does. Think property manager. It has a small house on it that is unoccupied, but I keep an eye on things. He bought the property only because next to the house is a big asphalt parking lot. It used to be a lot for a small used car company. His reasoning was that during the bad winter months he could park equipment and trucks from his other companies there. So he also had me put up huge "no parking. Violators will be towed at owner's expense" signs all around it. Moving on. So Sunday I'm elbow deep into a RC submersible when my wife bursts into my study, yells for me to listen to something. I take the phone, and who is doing a live video? Karen. Karen was talking about how she was going away for a few days. This was Sunday morning, because she was so stressed out from always giving people advice and helping them through their problems, etc. And then she mentioned, again, why my wife told me. She talked about how she parked her 46-foot fifth-wheel $35,000 camper next door to me, and seeing Bill was unreachable this week, I would have to look at it for the next 3 days as a reminder that she is not only smarter, but 10 moves ahead of me, and I'm a donkey because I wouldn't loan her a truck and it cost her money to rent one. Turns out she told her husband, who is gone during the week for work, that she had Bill's permission to put it there, so early Sunday morning he towed it over there. I was peeved. She has a tendency to lie, so I went outside, and there it was. Parked right there, in the middle of the lot, was her camper. I actually smiled because I had a perfect plan. As being a manager of the property, I also had a right to have any vehicle towed off there. Including that one. I had two options: call Garage A, owned by a nice guy, doesn't charge the state maximum for the tow and storage fees. Explain what happened and he might cut you a break. Then there is Garage B, he doesn't care if he has to tow your car 15 feet, he is charging you the max and always charges the maximum storage fees. So you're darn right I went with Garage B, called the guy, gave him my name, told him I manage the property and bring a fifth wheel. He had it gone in less than a half hour. This is the best part yet, my friends, I didn't tell her it was towed until yesterday morning. Yes, I waited from Sunday afternoon till Tuesday morning. Yesterday morning she is on Facebook live streaming from her car, talking about how I was going to go visit her camper for another laugh. Then I got on live. My wife sent her a message to get on my live stream like now. And post the link to my page. When she was viewing I said this. Hey Karen. Hope you had a wonderful time. I have to tell you something, I had your camper towed. With me being the property's manager and Bill being unavailable, I had to have it towed. We can't let people think they can just park on there illegally. XYZ Tow has the camper. I was going to call you Sunday, but you seemed so stressed out that I thought you deserved the break. I mean, the camper is safe, that's all that matters, right? Well, Facebook lit up like a Christmas tree. As I had hoped, those watching her stream followed because, well, they were curious too, and then the messages started. A few condemned me, but most were supportive. Some thought it was about time someone showed her that she wasn't all powerful and no one was scared of her. Then it went quiet. Now a normal person might be peeved, but understandable, but she went the wounded Karen route. That afternoon she got back on again. She was crying, fake crying, about how it was going to cost her over $2,000 in fees because her husband wouldn't be back till Friday to tow it back, and could someone please do it for her. A bonus I was hoping would happen, and that if she started a GoFundMe page, would people donate to help her pay the fees? The answers to that were between no and heck no, but hey, she didn't threaten to sue me, at least, right? Side note, Bill is unavailable this week, except to certain people, which I am part of. I called him and told him the whole story. His answer was exactly good. You want to play games, then be prepared to lose. The camper is still there. No one volunteered to get it. A few said they would for gas money, but she tried to play it off as it would be helping her and she owed so much in fees and that she would owe them a favor. A favor no one could collect on because she has nothing to bargain with.